All right, back for more. This is Tuesday. Yesterday was an outstanding day. Man, oh man. Didn't get any better than that. 2 hours of fishing and losing track of how many fish I caught. That nice bass. Well, now I'm at the pit that I was actually going to try to go to yesterday. But there was a guy here with a bass tracker. And here is evidence of that. You got the tire tracks going off, and they look like they stop before you get to the end of that ramp. So I guess you're able to launch a bass tracker in here. But this is what this pit looks like. It's pretty reminiscent of the one I fished yesterday, only it doesn't seem to be quite as long, which is even better because I can maybe try another buzz bait my way around and then crankbait for a little bit. But anyway, this is the third pit, I think. Third pit? Yeah, third pit in Unit 22. So we're going to see what it's like. So I invite you to come along and check out what this pit has to offer structure-wise, up close and in person, and see if maybe I can catch a fish in the meantime. So here we go. All right, before I get started, I'm going to go ahead and show the launching of my little rig here. Thankfully, it's got those wheels on the back and these handles on the front. So all I need to do is pick up on the handle and walk it down the bank. Whoa, there goes my paddle. Can't have that. Secure your equipment there, man. What the heck? Anyway, it's on the water's edge. All I have to do is pick a platform, step on it, swing my big butt around, have a seat. Take the paddle. It tried to run away. One of those grooves right there in the ramp. And give it a little push. And that's all there is to that. No worrying about tipping out and falling down. I'm doing the paddle test. Whoa. Yeah, it definitely stops right there. It's not quite 4 feet deep, I don't think, but obviously it was deep enough to launch a bass tracker off of their trailer. So now, yeah, I guess I'm going to use the old buzz bait along the edges like I was doing yesterday, just because it was a surprising, oh, perfect, first cast right into the weeds. It was surprising how that called them up yesterday. Like I say, I had not as big as the one that I ended up catching, but it was pretty darn close to it that hit this thing when I first got to Shady Pocket. Okay, here's a look down the way. So just like the other one, there's little undulations in the bank all the way down on both sides. And it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of timber in the water. I don't know what's going on with my GoPro. I'm pretty sure that my battery is not. Oh, cool, a green heron. Pretty sure my battery's not dead. There's a little bass fall in this. That's a good sign. Anyway, we're just a little ways down from where we were. Launched the boat, went around there, and coming down this bank right here. Nice little brush piles and stuff here. And it looks like it's a little deeper, closer to the bank because the weeds don't come out quite as far. Yeah, man, this would be really good for a frog or something like that, I would think. So, just cruising on down the bank, throwing my crankbait. Telling you, a frog, something like that, probably would be a really good thing. There's lots of pockets in this, in these grass beds here. And this one, this beaver hut has some deeper water in the near vicinity of it. The one yesterday was kind of I guess I knew I should have stayed with the buzzbait. He just came out and jumped on that. I was just saying, this one has a little bit deeper water close to it, so that kind of stuff can happen. Let's hear it for the buzzbait. It is fun. I mean, that was like, what, 5 feet away from my little platform. Didn't even see me or it. I was just focused on that buzz. That didn't work out very well. Oh, there was a pocket right there too. Oh, dang. But just how that bass jumped on this buzzbait, I'm sure that one would jump on a wacky rig being dumped down in there. And now I will go up the other side. What time is it? 3:51. So that didn't take very long. I just had to troll a motor on 2 or 1 or 2, depending, of course. I had the wind at my back, so that kind of helped, I suppose. Nice guy. And he busted that right off the end of this tree that's in the water here. See down in the water there, got some weeds growing up. Whoa. Holy cow. Yes, that was a bass. I really should put on a frog, shouldn't I? Man, that sucker was like, I want it. I think I am. I'm going to put on a frog. So I had to put a frog on because there was a nice bass that pushed, I'm assuming, a small fish of some kind up against the shore. Trying to pin it against there and get it. Shoot. Come out of the grass there, buddy. Nope. All I got's the frog. And no fish. But see, that's how that works. That was a nice bass. See, you could have all kinds of fun in here. Man, I'm telling you what. There's another little pocket right here. I bet if I toss the frog up in, who knows what would happen. Came out and took the tail of it. Probably be a really great place for bass to be up in the morning looking for breakfast. That was a warm out. I had a bass come out, like about the size of the ones I've been catching. Hey, no weeds. So it's better than I thought it was going to be. Gotta toss one back here. Too far away from the weeds though. But look at this. Look at this guy. Look at this. Look at this pocket weeds. Bass. Oh, and there's a branch right down there in the water too. So you got this nice branch here. You got this pockets of weeds. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, baby. He wanted it. Nice. Nice bass. Right off of that tree. Yeah, that's a really good spot for a bass to be hanging out, I would say. Drops off pretty deep, and there's that beaver hut right there. What time? 4:25. Unless, I don't really know what's up around the corner here. There may be something right up here that we need to check out. So just a little cove there that probably, if the grass was cut a little bit closer to the edge, you could bank fish right there. There doesn't seem to be a lot of bank fishing opportunities for this pit either. Oh, bass on the sexy shad. About the same size I've been catching. Pinned. Kinds of ways. Nice guy. Guess I didn't show this the last time. This neat little arm. This is straight across from the boat ramp. Nice tree in the water there. So when the water's back up a couple of feet, yeah, baby, that would be pretty cool, I think. Here's our little school of 10-inch bass that were like it at the pit that I was just at yesterday. Being big guys. I just feel that I have to do a little frog action here. See, it's 4:39, so, you know. Thinking right back in here. I think I guessed right. Well, no monster bass today, but not a bad day though. And what another cool pit. I mean, this is really pretty much identical to the one that I fished yesterday. Here, it's unit 22. It's the second one. Well, look at the map at the beginning of the video. It's on the southern end of the unit. There's still another big pit to explore. But I just wanted to do this because, you know, short on time and stuff. But man, the only difference between this and the other pit is, like I mentioned in the video, and in case I cut that part out, the banks on these seem to be a little bit more shallow coming off the edge, so the weed bed comes out a little bit further. But those weed beds really make great pockets for fish to hang out in, as you can tell. But anyway, I sure appreciate you watching. Hope you had fun. Hope this gives you an idea of yet another pit in the southeast Kansas Mineland Wildlife Area. And so, you know, I gotta say it. If you happen to have a kid or two hanging around the house not doing anything and they're bored, you might want to take them fishing. Try to get them hooked on fishing, being in the great outdoors. I mean, what a great place to be. This is beautiful out here. But, you know, think about it, all right? Till next time, see you later. Be good. Bye. I guess since I showed you how I launch this thing, I'll show you how I bring it in the shore. I mean, yeah, just come on in. Of course, I'd have the trolling motor going. I thought about this afterwards. But yeah, just get it up here to where, and this works great on boat ramps. I guess mud bottoms it would too, but I like boat ramps. Then you just turn around and stick the paddle down in the bottom. Here, there's a groove, and you push. And when you turn around, you'll notice that there's pontoon sitting on the concrete. So you just stand up, step off, grab the handle. Ta-da! Now time to unload. Yeah.